I'm about to do some of this. I'm about to show y'all what this shit looks like. I'm saying, give y'all a little taste, a little of it's actually a little. There's like a shit ton of strategy involved, as you would obviously kind of guess. I'm saying, but it being like a survival type shit. This part always lags. It's really annoying. It just does. This is the waiting area. You know what I'm saying? Run the fade with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Run the fade with a bitch. Yeah. Ooh, right that motherfucker's jaw. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit. Hold on. Fuck you, nigga. Oh, he dropped that on my shit. Alright, so it's 17 seconds of shit about to start. This shit gonna get intense, so we gonna see what the deal is, know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to find a good spot. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Fire! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, fuck that. Probably on fire. Fucking Allah Akbar. Yeah, alright, playing. Find a good spot on the map. Fall. I usually like to fall in a few good places. If I can, usually if we oh, okay, so the plane's starting over here. Usually I like to fall here. I like to fall here. 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 Where was the other place? Here, this is where me and my homie, we got bars spotted here yesterday. That shit was dope. And here, I don't like the spot anywhere else. That shit is dangerous. It's gonna kick me off the plane soon. I just missed a little bit drop. I'm trying to drop farthest away from those niggas as possible to give myself some time to fucking oh, there's a nigga. So we just gonna have to we're gonna see what the nigga is. Nobody close to me. It's not that I can tell, so I was gonna spawn over in my good spot, but I think there's a nigga over there. So instead, I'm gonna go over here, drop over here, like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm gonna find me some good shit. So, check out the. Oh, fuck! Nope, never mind. There's three niggas dropping over there. Let me turn my black ass around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're dropping over there by the coast. I'm gonna come over here to where this big ass building is. You know? Yeah. I'm gonna try and get me some good loot. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, nobody, made it over here before I did, because I did kind of jump out the plane a little late. All right, this is where the sprinting stops. You know what I'm saying? It's all search now. It's all search. I'm hoping that your boy's gonna find some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of the items in this bitch, they have levels and grades. Usually, I'd be cautious of the doors. You know, like if doors were open and shit, I'd be hella cautious. But the thing about this building is what it looks like. These doors were destroyed beforehand, so I don't have to worry too much. You know, check your corners at all times. I'm not finding shit in here. I'm finding a shit ton of attachments, but nothing useful. Fuck. That'd be really bad if those three dudes that I saw from earlier just spawned up. Here we go. Here we go. Motorcycle helmet. As you can see, most of the equipable items, they have grades to them, like the cosmetic. Well, not really cosmetics, but armor type things. What I'm looking for right now, what I should be looking for the hardest is oh nope, no, I need the bandages. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I got 7. That's fine. That's fine. What I should be looking for the most right now is a backpack and some armor. So we get or more armor at least. If I get hit in the chest like 4 times without a nice defensive vest on, that shit'll kill me hella quick. I didn't see a shit though. Gotta make my nigga look OG, you know what I'm saying? Put the hot top trainers on, gonna get me a smoke grenade, a nice padded shirt. I can't pick them up. I don't have enough storage space. If I could find a damn backpack, I'd have more storage space. But hopefully, what I'm hoping is that I can. Well, I guess these doors are. These doors are little spots I should be looking out for. Oh yes, you can sprint while crouched. A little fast walk, if you will. But yeah, yeah. I'm not seeing shit around here, dog. And it's weird that that's the case. I found a backpack. I found me a little shoddy. You know what I'm saying? It's early. It's early game, so a shoddy is something I should definitely pick up. What I would usually do. Ooh, fucking Uzi too, boy. The boy really finna run the fade. Alright, so if you could, if you would, right? Like you can think about it, kind of sort of like The Last of Us, but nowhere close. Because in The Last of Us, there was crafting and shit. In this game, there ain't no crafting. Oh wait, I should check that out. Okay, cool. I'm inside the player. Yeah, I'm gonna worry too much. That's also something else you should be looking out for quite often. Uh, I know I've mentioned it to y'all before, but the white circle, this is the play area. Every 3 minutes, I think it is, it'll shrink. And you can't see the safe area right now because technically the whole game is considered a safe area. It'll shrink probably down to the to where this white barricade is. That should actually be I know I'm trying to like teach y'all a little something, but I should be careful of who the fuck and what the fuck because you never know when a nigga might try to run the fade. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So you can attach the shit. As you can see, I'm struggling with the fact that quite a few things. Oh, I can't. Is it not gonna let me pick it up, Doug? Doug, is it not gonna let me fucking do the thing I need to do right now? There you go. Attach that, and that's all right. There's as deep as it gets. It's pretty dope though, despite the fact that it's pretty shallow in terms of I wouldn't say it's shallow, but yeah, like attaching weapon parts and shit that could use a little work. But you know, as long as you're not nitpicky over that one little thing, this game is actually pretty dope for what it is. Damn, that's not a level 2 backpack. I need a level 2 backpack. I can't keep just picking up whatever I find. I already have a choke, so I don't need that shit. Um, yeah. So usually what you want to do is, I mean, I've had plenty of time to just walk around this area, so I am not trusting of the environment. I'm saying what you want to do, especially early game like we are, always keep ammo in your weapon. That's survival of the fittest rule number one. Always check corners. That's also rule number one. If you're tripping over the fact that there's so many rule number ones, you ain't doing this right. You know what I'm saying? Check your corners, right? Don't just walk into a Don't just walk into a room or something blind. That's how you'll get shotgunned in the face. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I'm playing with my mouse on a lower DPI, so I can do like precise shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can also lean in the corners and shit. It's pretty dope. It's really annoying too, actually. I think I said it. I said it to one of y'all. But I don't really think I did at the same time. Basically, what you have to do if you want to zoom in your sight is like double click the aim, and it's really fucking frustrating sometimes, especially if you're in like a really tight firefight. Especially if you're in a really tight firefight. Ooh, I trust this more than an Uzi, but the problem with the crossbow is the fact that you have to reload it every so often. Gotta put those goggles on so I can. Oh shit! Level 2 backpack, boy. Yeah, like the problem with the I need to find a police vest. Problem with the crossbow is the whole reloading every second. It does a shit ton of damage, right? So it's like it's fantastic, but you know, you need to be able to get shots off way faster, you know, and the reload time for it is fucking atrocious. So, in my opinion, it's really just not worth it. Normally, I'd like find a really low window and just jump out the building, because even going downstairs is like risky as shit. There needs to be vaulting, you know what I'm saying? Make transitioning a shit ton easier. There we go. I need to be careful. Running is like, especially since I'm in an open field right now. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, dude, I was not expecting it to be this open. That's one thing I will say. Uh, but seeing as running is loud as shit, it's also the best way to spot other niggas. Let me check to see where. I need to get to. I need to get to here next. But I'm not trusting of that little town there. It's entirely possible. I mean, I did join the uh, solo server, but it's entirely possible. There's a bunch of niggas rolling in squads and shit. So what? I'm a. Here's another rule: if you don't trust something, all right, best way to best way to figure out whether it's cool is to throw a grenade into it, right? If you don't trust the building, and it's one story, right? And oh, there's only 44 niggas alive. If you don't trust the building, right? I'll get into easy tells for whether you shouldn't trust something. If you don't trust the building, right, and you're just like, nah, nigga, this shit don't feel right. I'm just paranoid. That's why I'm not throwing shit in here. I'm naturally paranoid. But you don't trust something, just throw a grenade in there. Smoke grenade, frag grenade, doesn't matter what type of grenade. Just throw a grenade in there. Ooh, ooh. This has not been rated yet. I wish I could close this garage door, but this has not been rated yet. So I'm gonna just come through here. I'm replacing. Yes, police vest level 2, boy. Get my. I need my shotty, so we're gonna get rid of the Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of the Uzi for the chopper. Chop. Uzi just a Draco. You don't need a Draco. No Dracos in the chat. You know what I'm saying? No Dracos. No Dracos. Keep doors closed. Usually, this is where I get into my obvious tells. Right? Always Always check doors. If doors have been opened, that's usually a sign. That's like an immediate sign that someone's been in an area. I'm gonna have to run soon. Oh no, I won't. I'm still in the play area. I'm fine. That's an automatic tell that someone's been through an area. So if the doors are open, I usually leave doors open to force firefights. Mostly because if I can win a specific firefight, I look at specifics. If I can win a specific firefight, it makes my chances of staying alive to the top 5 easier. But that's just the thing that I do. Usually you wouldn't do what I just did and just walk out into the open like I just did. Usually, you go prone, get close to loot what you can, and yes, all right, it's a double barrel, so obviously I'm gonna get rid of it. Double barrel is pretty. I'm counting this as mid game, so I'm gonna attach my sights and shit. Attach my extending mag. Bit my tongue. Fuck, that hurt. Extended mags on shit. I don't need the bullet loops anymore, nor the chokes. I don't have my shotgun anymore. Free up that space. My backpack can carry a shit ton of shit, but sometimes you just gotta move faster. Only way I condone such actions. Sometimes you really just have to move faster. Now, what I should be doing, because I am not entirely sure, and the numbers are starting to dwindle real quick. Now, what I should be doing This constant moving thing that I'm doing, it's not something you would normally do. What I should be doing is actually like finding time to stand still and just wait to see if and since it's like a minute left till I have to like take off and just sprint. I can't. I'm not seeing any cars or anything. Uh, ooh, that's another. I keep doing that. I don't know why, but yeah. Since it is, I'm gonna have. Man, why don't you pick up? Okay, Gemma. This is getting annoying. Tails. I got off topic. You know what I'm saying. Always check. Always check doors. Right. Always check doors. That's usually a tell that one, either someone's raided and left. Two, either someone is raided and is probably still in the area. Or three, someone raided half the place, ignored the other half of the place because sometimes you just don't have time to raid an entire town. I did not notice that over there. I'm really gonna have to get this running like 15, 12 seconds. But yeah. Uh, Obvious shit like that. Like, if you get what I'm trying to say, because I keep getting off topic. It's like you can always tell, but it's not easy to know. You know, like a nigga could have gone through that place that I had been to and just ignored that specific building that I was in. Something that happens. Not often, but something that happens. I shouldn't be running straight into. Is that a drop? Please don't drop anywhere close to me. No. I have to run in that direction. Fuck. Do I? Do I? No, I don't. Never mind. Fuck that. I'm tripping. I'm not using my compass. That's another thing. Always use your compass. Always use your compass. It's something that I completely ignore, or sometimes I completely ignore it because it's, you know, I'm gaming on a fucking 65-inch TV, and having to look at the top of my screen is kind of taxing. But it's something you always do, and always check the corners. If there's obvious places to hide in, like bushes and shit, use them. Use every bit of cover that you can, especially if you're traveling like huge, wide open spaces like I am right now. I can't remember every spot that everyone like fell in, but I am positive that people fell. This is the line of the fucking plane. So people definitely fell over in Rajuk. So that means people have already started making their way into Pochinki. Only me and a few dudes landed over in Georgia Pole, so not many of us are on our way to Gotchko. I'm, I'm still in the clear. Also check your map. That tells you whether you're... Oh, fire. There's gunfire that direction. Okay, just keep moving. Just keep moving. No one else is firing, so I should be fine. Oh no, I'm gonna have to make this run for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that run. Okay, let's just hope. Let's just hope. Okay, we just gone. Oh, I gotta get there in 3 minutes. I've got time to laser.